scouts have noticed that LeBron rarely looks to the bench to receive play calls from head coach Luke Walton, who allows LeBron to call the game when he's running the show. He's also one of the smartest players in the NBA as well, Max.
Yep.
Does this say more about LeBron or Luke Walton?
This team is built for one mission: get Luke Walton fired. It's going to blow up, and they're going to fire Luke Walton, and then they're going to get a coach in here that LeBron wants, and then they're going to build the real team around LeBron. This team has one mission: get the coach fired, create the chaos. It may happen by midseason.
Oh.
Everybody, all these guys that don't fit, can't shoot around LeBron on one-year deals.
But then I heard LeBron say weeks ago, these guys were handpicked. JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, all right, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson. These guys were handpicked. LeBron wanted them. So if LeBron has gotten everything he wanted thus far with those guys, why the hell wouldn't he get what he wants with a coach?
What's going on with LeBron James is he is trying to wait out the storm. I think he's inevitably trying to get Luke Walton fired. I think he's trying to get Luke Walton fired, and I think that he's trying to see if the Lakers can pull off the Anthony Davis trade. And then when they get Luke Walton fired and they get him traded, he's like, I just work here. I don't know anything, just like he did with David Blatt when they got him fired in the darkness of the night. And he's like, I'm just a guy. I'm just one of the players.
That's right. Cleveland Cavaliers are going to try to get Anthony Davis themselves. And if you sit up there and pair LeBron with Anthony Davis, I got news for the Golden State Warriors. You are no longer the favorite. Anthony Davis with LeBron James? Oh, no, you ain't the favorite. Oh, yes, I said it. I didn't stutter. Anthony Davis with LeBron James. The Golden State Warriors are no longer the favorite.
The guy I have the strongest gut feeling on is a free agent in 2020, and that's Anthony Davis. I think he's going to end up with the Lakers. He signed with Rich Paul. I know there was a Nike deal, shoes and all that helped him go to Rich too. But we know Rich is LeBron's agent and Clutch. And I'm not saying Rich is going to direct him there, like make him go there, but he knew what he was doing when he signed with Rich Paul. He knew that the connection to the Lakers and LeBron and all that. So the thing is, it may have to get ugly.
Adrian Wojnarowski reporting. The agent for Anthony Davis has informed the New Orleans Pelicans that he has no intention of signing an extension, and as a matter of fact, has requested a trade. That news coming in this morning.
One of the things that Woj touched on briefly, and it's sort of a complicated circumstance, is that because of the acquisition of Kyrie Irving, the Celtics cannot trade for Anthony Davis during this season. And Jalen, you've been saying for a while, of all the teams in the NBA, they have the most to offer New Orleans. And so that, I think, complicates the circumstance. It behooves, I think, the Pelicans not to move him right now if Boston can't be a part of it. Woj touched on that briefly. That's the explanation for why that circumstance is.
That's why you drop the news now, because now you put pressure on everybody involved. In particular, the Los Angeles Lakers. If you guys really want me, y'all got between now and the trade deadline to make it happen. Y'all could have done that with Paul George. It did not happen. He ended up in OKC. Now he's starting in Anthony Davis' spot in the All-Star game.
When? Well, according to reports, the Pelicans general manager, Dell Demps, is not picking up the phone. He is so mad, he is not picking up the phone. In fact, according to Mark Stein, New York Times, if no trade materializes between now and the February 7th deadline, they may just shelve Anthony Davis and not play him for the Pelican fans. Never forget this. NBA already bailed you out once, Chris Paul deal. Just because a star leaves, what did you lose in this whole deal? You had him for 6 years. You were 1-8 against the Warriors in the playoffs. You weren't doing anything with him.
I think that the Lakers should do everything they can to try and get Bradley Beal. I'm talking about via trade. I would trade Ingram. I would trade Lonzo Ball. I'd give them both for Bradley Beal. I'm telling you right now, LeBron needs shot makers. What if Kemba was on the Lakers?
Who says he won't?
I'm just asking you. No, I'm asking you. What if Kemba Walker? I'm saying when you see the link, when you see the Kuzmas of the world, the Ingrams of the world, not to say that Ingram will be there, when you see LeBron being there, what have you, what if Kemba Walker was the one bringing the ball?
Let me ask you this.
What if Kemba Walker was the one running around?
I don't believe in coincidences in business. I've worked at multiple, companies. Things are released, leaks happen because people want leaks to happen.